You made the minimum payment. You did everything right. Next month, the balance was higher. This is not a mistake. This is the design. Most people think credit card debt is simple. You borrow money. You pay it back. With a little extra on top. They see a percentage. 24.99%. That is not that bad, right? It is less than 25%. But the problem is not just the rate. The problem is the math they never show you, running silently, every day, against every dollar you owe. 0.0685%. That sounds tiny. But that is per day, against your full balance. Every day, even Sundays. Here is what happens when you carry a balance and pay the minimum. Every month, your payment gets split. First, interest. Then, whatever is left goes to principal. On a $1,000 balance at 24.99% APR, your monthly interest charge alone is $20.82. Out of a $25 minimum payment, only $4.18 actually reduces what you owe. At that rate, paying just the minimum, you will be in debt for 9 years and 4 months. And you will pay about $798 in interest on a $1,000 purchase. Now watch what that means. This is your balance over time. Each month, a tiny chip of debt disappears. For years, almost nothing changes. The bank is not waiting for you to pay it off. They are earning every single day. The hidden document is the amortization schedule. It shows where your money really goes. But what if you pay a little more? What if, instead of the $25 minimum, you pay $50? Double the minimum. Seems like it would cut the time in half, right? You would be done in 2 years and 1 month. Not half the time. You cut the time by 78%. And you save about $614 in interest. This is the nonlinear math of debt. Small changes at the right moment are worth far more than big changes later. Now zoom out. Americans carry more than $1.3 trillion in revolving credit. That number is not a typo. And on accounts that are actually being charged interest, the average rate is still above 21%. At that scale, interest is not a side effect. It is the business model. And who pays it? Not the people who pay their balance in full every month. The interest machine runs on the people who carry balances month after month, often the people who can least afford it. The average household carrying credit card debt is not just paying for purchases. They are paying for time. And time is the expensive part. The banks know this math better than anyone. Their interest income depends on you staying in the middle. Not so overwhelmed that you default. Not so in control that you break free. Exactly at the minimum payment. Here is what nobody tells you. Minimum payment formulas are set by the bank. Not by your goal. Not by your payoff plan. By a system designed to keep the account alive. In the 1970s, minimum payments were often around 5% of the balance. Over time, that dropped. 2%. Then formula-based minimums. Every reduction extended the repayment window. And every longer window meant more interest. And here's the twist. Credit card rewards, cashback, miles, and points are not magic. They are part of the same machine. People who carry balances pay interest. Banks collect it. Rewards flow back to people who often pay in full. If you pay in full every month, you may not be the real customer. You may be the person being subsidized by someone else's debt. So what do you actually do? First, understand this clearly. The minimum payment is not a repayment plan. It is a revenue optimization tool. Never treat it as your target. Second, find your highest APR card. Send every extra dollar there first. This is the avalanche method. It is mathematically optimal. Every dollar you avoid in interest is a guaranteed return equal to that card's interest rate. Third, use the same compounding math against the system. The same nonlinearity that makes debt grow fast can make it shrink fast too. Adding $50 per month early can collapse years of debt. The system is designed around your inattention. It profits from complexity. But the moment you run the actual numbers, the power shifts. If this changed how you see your statement, share it with someone still paying the minimum.